Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, everybody. What's happening? It's Rich Wallstreet Williams from Momentum Coaching. At Momentum Coaching, we believe that education plus application makes all the difference in the world. Hey, listen, wanted to hop on here real quick to remind
Hello,
you
hello, hello,
that
hello. What's going
on
on? What's happening?
Wednesday and Friday of next week, Wednesday and Friday of next week, we are um, starting the Running a Play series Wednesday at noon, Friday at noon, and that's Eastern Standard Time. It's a free webinar. You can go to Momentum Coaching. You can go to the Facebook page at Momentum Coaching 100X. You can get the link. You can go to LinkedIn at Momentum. You can get the link. And so, really, what we're doing is we've set aside time on Wednesday and Friday to share with you what I refer to as running a play. What is running the play? You see you see the basketball in the background. I have a sweatsuit on, right? Running the play is I remember I played sports growing up, and more specifically in basketball, I played far more basketball than anything else. And so when I can remember playing basketball game where our coach would always draw up a play, right? We practice, we drill, we practice, drilled, rehearsed, we practice, drilled, rehearsed different scenarios for the game that we were playing, and we had different assignments for the players, etc. And sometimes it would happen that even though we had a game plan, that either our star players would get hurt, get into foul trouble, or the other team would start to do things that we didn't necessarily prepare for. And what it did was it impacted how we executed our play. And we would get to the locker room, and I'll never forget it. Our coach, Coach Gordos, he would come into the locker room with his clipboard. And he would throw his clipboard on the floor. Blam! Right? What are you guys doing out there? You need to get your head out your butts, and he's yelling at us. And he'll say, Williams, what are you doing? That's me, Williams. He called me, Williams, what are you doing? He's supposed to be, he's reminding me of my role. And so during halftime is where my coach primarily did two or three things. Number one, he reminded us of our role. Number two, he reminded us about the game plan. And then, if needed, number three, we made adjustments. And we made the adjustments. And when we followed the plan and we remembered our roles and we executed the adjustments, I can tell you this, that the success rate was extremely high the second half of the game. What's the point? The point is this: right now, unfortunately, in our country, people are scrambling, right? The coronavirus is causing an economic hardship on businesses. I mean, think about it. Restaurants now can't have people coming indoors unless you're ordering to take out. One of my favorite fast food chains is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like, no, you can't come inside, go through the drive-through window, right? So that impacts businesses' revenue, companies, business revenues. The agents, the staff, the employees can't come together. Some companies have dispatched or deployed remote opportunities, which is costing them money. So here's the point. The point is businesses are being affected. And when businesses are affected, when companies are affected, there's one or two responses. There's a fight or flight response. There's fear sometimes. There's uncertainty. And so what I'm doing is I'm saying next week on Wednesday and Friday, hey, friend, listen, we have got to run the play. We have to remind ourselves of the roles. What's our role? What's your vision? What's your purpose? Number two, we have to execute the play, whatever play it is that we've designed. Don't fall too far from the game plan. Number three, if you need to pivot, if you need to make adjustments in your business, you make adjustments in your business and then you move forward. And so running a play is about making the necessary adjustments in your business, in your organization, so that we have success. I jokingly said this, and it's on Facebook Live, it's going to go viral. I said, I can be Steph Curry. I told my wife this the other day. I said, I can beat Steph Curry. And she was like, okay, this guy's really getting pretty confident in himself. I said, yeah, I can beat Steph Curry. If Steph Curry shoots a 40% from the three-point line, 40%, which means he'll make 4 out of 10 attempts. I shoot 80% inside. When I play basketball, I'm inside. The closer I was to the basket, the higher a percentage of a shot that I had. And I had the highest shot percentage on my team. Why? Because most of my shots, 80 or 90% of my shots, came within 7 feet of the basket, right? And so if Steph Curry is 4 out of 10, he takes 10 shots, he hits 4 times 3 points from that 3-point line. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm 80%, 7 feet and under, 7 feet and closer to the basket. I take 10 shots, I'm hitting 8. 8 times 2 is what? 16. I just beat Steph Curry. And so that's what businesses need to do. That we need to get back to taking high percentage shots. What's your game plan? What's a high percentage shot for your business? So this Rich here, Momentum Coaching. And Momentum Coaching, we believe that education plus application makes all the difference in the world. So connect with us on Facebook at Momentum Coaching 100. Connect with us on LinkedIn, Momentum 100. You connect with us on Instagram, Momentum 100. You'll see the link for the free webinar next week on running the play. Friend, I'm telling you, this is an exciting time. This is a great time for us to focus in on what's important to us, what's our play, and how do we run it. Rich Williams, again, from Momentum Coaching. We believe that education plus application makes all the difference in the world. Let's get started.